guys, walking into the Fort Wilderness Lodge, one of the deluxe resorts here. Oh, look at this. Before we walk in, wow, nice little spot to take a picture. Very nice. All right, let's go back in. Let's take a look at the rug here. Wow. That's right. Believe it or not, these little things, like these rugs on eBay, someone gets one of them, maybe an old cast member, they'll sell for a couple $100 easily. All right, let's walk on in. This is probably my favorite Disney hotel. I will be doing a ranking eventually.
Oh my gosh.
Best entrance in a Disney hotel for sure. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Let's walk around. If you come out here, one of the best places to eat in the hotel, Whispering Canyon Cafe, is very good. Again, one of the things I like to notice in the resorts is the artwork, and I love a lot of this sort of Western U.S. artwork. Yeah. Look at the detail on this tree. It's got the teepees. It's got a bunch of different sort of Native American artifacts. I mean, obviously they're not real, but pretty amazing.
No.
Again, the theming of the hotels now versus the hotels that they used to build. Look at these wreaths. Look at that thing. Zoom in on there. It's all the decorative stuff. Alright, what do we got here? Feathered headdress. The unusual loose feathered headdress was inspired by similar ones worn by the Northern Plains Indians. The headdress is made, so Northern Plains, you're talking about Cheyenne. The headdress is made from rooster and raptor feathers, ermine and horsehair. Again, you guys know I like the ornaments of these two, and I really like this one. If you guys don't know, and these cost about 35 bucks each, if you have the annual pass, you get the 20% annual pass holder merchandise discount. But if you guys don't know, the Fort Wilderness Lodge is modeled after the famous lodge in Yellowstone. Just another fun fact, but of these two, I would probably choose this one. It's heavy, man. It's a nice one. Here's some of the cups you can purchase here. This is super cool. I would definitely buy this right here. How much is this rug for? Doesn't have a price. The wonderful sounds of Walt Disney World. Little kid crying. Here's more of the artwork. This particular, it looks like a photo, is called Pigeon Encampment, Edward S. Curtis, Denver Western History Department. Wow, that's awesome. That is one cool picture. Here's another one. The Chief Klamath, Edward S. Curtis, again, Denver Western History Department. Super cool. Yeah, that, I don't know if that's a picture or drawing. It looks like a picture. Making our way back to the main entrance. We're gonna make our way to the back. The tough part about doing these night vlogs is that you really can't show much outside because it's really dark. You know, I try to show as much as I can. Right now on my work schedule, it's hard to make it out during the day, during the week. But on the weekends, I'll get back to the hotels and show them during the day. There's the tree again. That's a nice picture. All right, got another headdress here. All right, this right here in Fort Wilderness is a big fireplace. You can sit by and talk about your day at the park, blah, blah, blah. Keep it going. I don't know what this is, but whatever it is, it looks like it's for cutting wood. Let's make our way to the back. Hotels are busy. For me, the busiest month of the year. Keep it going. Here's a little bridge. You can take a picture with your family. Right there. Let's make our way to the back. So once you get to the back of the hotel, you have another lounge here called Territory Lounge. It's a little more upscale, a little nicer. Make your way right up this ramp. Got a nice little bar out there too. The bars at Disney do well, for obvious reasons. Oh look, God bless America. Come down this way. Oh, this is called Artist Point. The lounge is called Territory Lounge, but the restaurant is called Artist Point. I've heard it's pretty good. Here's some of the more decorative stuff you can look at here at the Fort Wilderness. Pretty nice, right? Roaring Fork. I think that's the restaurant in the back. So we to get to the back of the resort, you go down this long corridor. This guy's, he's making sure that's real stone. All right. He wants to get his money's worth, that's all. Take a little video of that pool right in front of us. Before we show the pool, here's some of the activities that if you're staying at the Fort Wilderness, you guys can expect to do. There's Mickey tie-dye, there's poolside activities, there's family activities and crafts, all kinds of stuff. Here's the pool, the Wilderness Lodge. Oh, let me pan over real quick to the Disney Wilderness Lodge map. There you go, the little layout of the resort. But back to the pool. There it is, right there. Pretty empty tonight. It's cold, like maybe in the 60s, I would say. And then here, as they look at all the rooms, you make your way to the back of the hotel. I know it's dark, but just so you have an idea. And we make our way over here. There's more rooms. So I'm gonna make my way to the back of the hotel. We probably won't be able to see much, but I guess, let me see if there's anything to see. If there's not, then I'll just go back inside. So if you are staying in the Cascade Cabins, they were just recently updated for a more modern look. Personally, I enjoyed the old school log cabin feel, but what are you gonna do? Here you go. This is what your cabin would look like. I don't want to show anybody in their room, so I'm just trying to, there you go. That's what it is. Come down here amongst the other cabins and you take a walk. Nice, peaceful walk in your big cabin. You know, I know that I'm starting off with a lot of Disney content. I didn't really mean to start off that way, but the truth of the matter is that I don't stop working till about 6 p.m. Sometimes I finish earlier, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. So during the week, there's going to be a lot of theme park vlogs for now. But in the weekends, we're going to get out and do different things. Let me get back some light here. 1 second. So yeah, that's pretty much the deal right now. I got to start researching. I've only been living in Orlando for about 2 years now, 2.5 years. So I got to start researching things to do after 6 p.m. in Orlando that are not theme park related. And we'll get out there and do it. The weekends that I'm down in South Florida, you definitely get to see that, see the differences, because there definitely are a lot of differences. So, yeah, we'll see. One of the things that I enjoy about Fort Wilderness is its layout. So they got this nice little barbecue area here. Come with the fam, set it up. You got your grill rules over here. Just another benefit of staying at these really nice Cascade log cabins, in quotation marks. If you like bridges, this is the hotel for you. Transportation is pulling up to Disney. Take you to the parks, Magic Kingdom. That boat has the loudest horn. Now, I'm gonna show you something new that they're building. It's off in the distance out there. Center of the screen. Let me see. I don't know what, I think it's another hotel that they're building. So, wonder what it's gonna be. Back of the resort. Here's another splash pad for the kids. So come here with your kiddos. I love this area. Not busy tonight, like I said, it's cold. All right, and this is probably my favorite restaurant in Fort Wilderness. It's all the way at the back. Pretty busy tonight. Like I said, the bar at Disney always does well. But yeah. You see, look how much space there is at the back of this resort compared to the Polynesian. Tons of space to walk, to talk, get you a nice brewski if you want one. Take a look. These are obviously all the rooms, and that's where all the rooms are located. Let's go look at this Disney Vacation Club. I'm not a fan of Disney Vacation Club. I mean, I guess to make it worth, Vacation Club, you gotta come to the theme park a lot. But if you do that, then yeah, I guess it's worth it. But besides that, it's probably not worth it. tell you, this resort just keeps going. Look at this theming. This is 1994 theming. You got a nice little water tower there, fishing at a lodge. Melissa's probably gonna roll her eyes, but I gotta say it. You know how much you can get for these garbage cans on eBay? This is another pool area that looks closed. But yeah, I mean, again, space. It's one of the things this resort that I really like about it is it has a lot of space. Okay, here's a view from the 7th floor. This is your top view. There you go. Fireplace down to the right. Look how big the chimney is. Way low. Long way down, 7 floors. Fun fact, this is about how far down the drop is in Tiana's Bayou. At 60, 70 feet. There's the front entrance of the hotel. Here's the children's sort of adult area at the entrance, but what brought me here, number one, is this, again, another beautiful reef by Disney. But this is see, look, this right here. It's like man cave. This is an actual model, I believe, of the Wilderness Lodge in Yellowstone. So that's a beautiful frame. Look at that. I have no idea what's back here. Oh, look at this. This is very nice. You got a nice merch here for sure. Another thing I collect, besides the ornaments, is t-shirts. I like those. More artwork. A little beer. Again, I don't know what's back here. I've never been back here. Buzz and Bale's Arcade. Look, you want to go play some arcade where at the Fort Walt is? There you go. All right, let's keep it going. I'm telling you, it's just so much space. I don't even know what's down there. Now, if you're at this hotel, do expect to run into some deer, because it's happened to me. So, let's see here. I don't know where this takes me. I feel like this takes me to the buses. Yeah, it takes you to the buses to the right, but this takes you to the Boulder Ridge Villas at Fort Wilderness Lodge. So we're gonna go check those out. I feel like they're just more Cascade cabins, which is fine. I mean, let's go see what's down there if it's worth recording. All right, that's gonna be all for today. Going forward, there's gonna be more park vlogs. There's gonna be more exploring vlogs. The hotel tours are fun, but you know, I like to change it up, more movie vlogs. So besides that, like and subscribe. I'm out.